Hello and welcome back for another Monster Hunter Wilds. This is NergGaming. So moving on to our main quest. So we are now headed to Village of Whispering Winds, not Winds, Winds. So all we have to do is to talk to Alma right there. But we're just gonna be taking or checking a couple more things in here and our map. So usually there's a Linian or Palico right here, so we're going to have to like talk to the Linian for us to be able to get the rations. That way we'll be able to increase our stamina during our fights. And talking to the Linian right here. Alright, so this is like the online hub. Just so you know, you're going to be able to get online support from this Linian right here. So skipping that, let's just see. As you can see, you can check your DLCs if you purchase DLCs on Steam, claim content. Right, so we're just gonna be doing that later on. I don't want you, spending your time me checking out what to do on those, content to claim. But basically, this is like the base package when you purchase the game. So what you're gonna want to check is this part, the second part right here. So that way, you're going to be able to claim your rewards for each mission that you were able to complete. So complete 5 quests. So yep. And this girl right here, she's about squads, all about squad missions, or not mission, squads management. So this is if you're gonna be creating a small groups, or if you have like small group of people who are playing Monster Hunter Wilds. That is where you're going to be able to manage your squads. Although you can actually, like manage squads right here in settings. So I'm gonna be able to find it right here, around here somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So
Hey, over here.
let's now move on to our
Talk to you right quick.
story. Okay.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and
That is the support team.
an SOS flare. You don't think? Come on. Be careful out there, Hunter.
So right now we don't have a ride. Those bastard from
Move those hindquarters.
the Wind Village took our ride, but then again, yeah, we can just pretty much run all the way there from here. And along the way, you can just pick up things, essentials for your hunting. There you go. Thunder bug.
The flare came from over there.
Alright, sorry. So right here? Yep. I just follow the scout flies. That trail of green flies, as you can see, or what you call it? Fireflies? Yep, just follow that. Ivy, yep, it's good.
Hold on, everyone. I'm coming to help.
Fire herb, fire herb, fire herb.
There they are.
The support team. And yep, that's them, the support team. Group of Linians.
No, you don't! Why don't they just put the meat down?
Get on! Hurry!
Alright, so we got a ride back.
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
We'll take it from here. Go, 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 go.
Chemistries.
Authorized to hunt the chemicals and protect the support team.
Ow. So I'm going to have to like time it rightly. I mean correctly. The figure. Ow.
Great form! Got it on the ground!
Ooh, damn it. Dusk. And heal right here.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Alright, so that is actually what we call offset. So every time the special attack on a monster attack, still going to be able to, parry and set monster flying.
It's looking weak. Almost there. Looks like it's moving
And
toward
you
you.
can actually cut
Where's that severed part?
the tail. Cut the tail off some monsters, and then you can get monsters carved. The good thing about wanting the legs is you can actually do that. Monster on down state. You can have more uptime on your damage. Okay, so let's just put it along in the meantime. So it's gonna be going to its nest to rest. So, but that doesn't really mean that you have to like kill it before that happens, because just pretty much all you have to do is to follow the monster and then kill him there, or just capture the monster from there. Only thing is that it's gonna take a little more time for you to be able to complete the
Mind if I
quest.
hop on?
That's actually not really a bad thing. So I mean, you're going to be able to explore
just hop
more.
off for now.
The more you go to specific places such as this. As you can see, there's just lots of things you can actually get from here in this place. So the more place you explore, the more essentials you will get for hunting and crafting armors and weapons, such as that.
Get a load of these claws!
And that's it. Hamsters is down. Yep, so that's pretty much it. All you have to do is to really hunt monsters in this game. It's almost like you're playing Elden Ring. Just, put down the bosses and then that's it. So you can just simply skip from here. And you get that small animation of their victory. Right, so you get more parts, and then the more parts you get, the more armor sets you can, make, and then the stronger the monster, the stronger the armor set you can get. So, yeah.
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Now we go back to Village of Whispering Winds. So we go to
Setback.
that village. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone. Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Alright, so this is the part where we can actually get an extra weapon, which is quite good because we can now carry a hunting horn, and that is going to be for our buffs. Although we don't really like necessarily need an extra weapon or thing that we can carry around for buffs, because hunting horn is only good if you have access to large buff for
Since Zato was out,
for the weapon
my
attack,
grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
and which is you can only access on high rank
We'd love to, thank you.
monsters.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
About me. Okay, so we are now
Just way too exciting.
hunter rank 2, so
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but
where we're going now is we're going to try see if we can get upgrade.
hey,
Okay, so let's just check and see if Gemma's has something good for us. Let's see, insect glaives. So this one right here is actually good, way better than the expedition tree. Oh, the sharpness is not really that impressive, but then again, yeah, it's good. Sleep, Gametris. Yeah, we got Gametris in here. I believe this is Gametris. So I think we're going to have to hunt more, grab more materials from Gametris in order for us to, craft his weapon. But I'm actually thinking of this one. I'm not sure. Let's just check our Palico as in the meantime,
if not,
or check our secondary weapon. Insect glaive, hunting horn. So what can we do? Attack buff small. So like I said earlier, so this is actually wherein you can actually carry an extra weapon, and mostly I bring in hunting horn. Although the thing is that I don't have access yet to attack up large, only small, which is not really a large increase on the number. So yeah, not really worth it, but then again, it's still good to have an extra weapon just in case. Or maybe we can do charge blade. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just do charge blade in the meantime. Okay, charge blade, and then for wait, why is this charge blade? There you go. Okay. So about the Palico. Let's see what we have. Okay. So we don't have access yet to Palico armor set. Oh, yeah, we can actually claim that from here, because I believe we actually have access to Palico equipment. Okay, so honey, yep. Essentials for hunting, and the DLC Hope Charm. Yep. And what else? Palico equipment. There you go. So yep. Palico equipment. So we have feline tracker, pickaxe. Yep. So we'll get that. Thank you, bonus. Stuff feline teddy. So this is actually for playing beta test. So if you're planning on playing, purchasing Monster Hunter, unfortunately you're not going to be able to have this anymore if you haven't played the beta test. This is only accessible if you played beta test. Contains Mega Potion. There you go. Yep, and so was this. I believe we have another one for playing the beta test. There you go. There are actually like 3 beta tests before the official release. So that is actually what you receive. And you'll see that cat right there. Very busy in painting. That is when you actually like do this. Where is photo mode? Yep. We cannot access it right now, so let's just leave it at that. So basically the palico right there is painting, and it'll appear every time you do a screenshot of the game. So talk to Nata and Tom, Ingredient Center. Talk to Ferdinand, the researcher.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
Holding up?
I'm okay. I guess.
You guess? Okay, fine.
So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me, and so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
What are you into lately?
What have you been into lately?
I really like
Cheese.
cheese. I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so now we talk to the researcher. Leslie, Ingredient Center. We can just talk to the Ingredient Center.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I
Yep.
wasn't sure I could get to base camp.
Yep, so that is where you will get, or here, well, you will get the rations.
Ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see.
And also, you will now have access in cooking.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
So ration, good. We now have also access to our cooking, although it's not allowing us to do it right here. Maybe because of the quest. Okay.
I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Right. So this field guide right here, this is where you will, learn things about monster, the weaknesses, and also things that you can actually acquire every time you hunt them. So like this right here, their weak points, breakable points, and as well as the weaknesses, element that are weak against. So let's say your weapon is thunder element or ice element. The Chatacabra is going to be weak against that. So you will get extra damage whenever you hit them with those elements. Right. So
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on then. I know you won't let us down.
oh sure I won't. Okay, so that's pretty much it here in this village, or not really village, but a camp rather. So yeah. So every map you will have a camp like this, so you can like access the store and as well as the rations. I'm just not sure about the rations, if it's only accessible here in this map. I believe it's only accessible in here. But don't worry, you can just hop in from one camp to another, just by just doing going to your map and then do fast travel. So yeah, you can fast travel in this game, very easy. So talk to Alma, talk to Isai, and talk to Alma. So where is Isai? Where's that guy? Isai is right here. That's Alma. Where is that guy? It's behind me. He's behind. Yep, there you go. Why did I see you? Did we say let's head out? Nope, not yet. Let's talk to her in the meantime.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this. But is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me how? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages.
Lots of
Sort
languages.
made it for
Okay.
my education, and now here we are.
So she's probably know how to speak other languages. Wonder how many.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
I'm glad
Let's
you're on the team.
end our conversation this time. So.
Thank you. I feel the same.
We now head out. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Great. My village awaits. Okay then. Ready to go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Lots of them. Adults and nestlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan? So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the Elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go! Oh, wow. What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music. Come on. What's all the fuss about? Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! Hey! I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ashlings.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata. I'll have a look around. Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we? Come on, Alma. Let's go. All right, but remember what I said about being respectful. I know.
Okay, so this part right here, you're just gonna talk. Nice.
We need to stockpile more water. I agree.
Oh,
Not nearly enough.
fell off.
We should send out more water bearers while there's still time.
Tumbling down whenever you like.
Hey, look. What's that?
Sorry, sorry. I'm not gonna do that again. Talk to Elder, talk to the woman tending to the fire.
Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
No, I don't want to talk to you yet, so I want to talk to that woman tending to the fire.
What's this? You've never seen someone use milk drops before?
Will drops.
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called Wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet? Hello. Can we speak to the Elder of this village?
Okay, sit down.
Hello. Can we speak to the Elder of this village?
You're already speaking to her.
Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, so talk to Isai real quick.
Come on inside.
Going to eat.
Please, come in.
Welcome. Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Wow. Pork and beans. Just beans though, no pork. Is that honey?
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes. You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That's a lot of cheese.
Nothing like home cooking.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
Do you know anything about
I
Natsuko?
heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Nope.
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to. But I have to believe they're okay.
Is this about a sandstorm?
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
We sighted a large monster.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
It's probably talking about Reitao.
Interesting.
And conversation.
We'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages. I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Alright, so let's skip from here.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
I see. So I think this is now where we're going to the forest. Yep. We will now have access to the forest. So why do I have markers on the monsters? Survey the locale, and locate a target. Am I to hunt this too? I'm not sure though. We should now have access to our cooking. Yep. Although, as you can see, there's actually a timer right here. That means that the current cooking or food we just eat back in the village, when whatever the name of the village is. As you can remember, we eat like lots of breads with lots of cheese, or lots of cheese with lots of breads. And that's actually the duration. So that is what it gave us. We got extra 50 health, extra 150 stamina, attack, defense, element resistance, and so on and so forth. So we have like an hour, so we don't really have to like cook right now, but just in case you know that runs out, so all you have to do is like, you know, just slap some ingredients right there, whatever ingredients is available, and then just, you know, cook, and you will see the buff you're actually going to gain when you cook, although the duration is only going to last like, you know, 50 minutes. But then again, it's actually a lot better as, you know, move on to the story, because you will get more ingredients, you will get more buffs, and let's stop cooking in the meantime. So what we are going to do is we are going to change our Palico armor set. Equipment, we change into this or this. This one has got pretty much the same stat, only difference is the appearance. So might as well use this, and then this, This is actually the Monster Hunter World armor set on our Palico. So, yep. We're going to use that, and we actually now have access to Hope armor set. Let's see. Equipment appearance. We just remove that, and it should be this one. Yeah, it should be good, right? Stuff feline teddy. There you go. Right. And while you're inside the camp, you can actually do some, interaction with your Palico. As you will see a button right here, play with Palico. Yeah, just spam that. Although I'm not sure why isn't the Palico is reacting. Up there you go. Right, so let's now head out. And this time we're going to head toward the forest. Yep, Scarlet Forest. So let's just check and see if we can, upgrade our weapon. Nope, not great sword. We go insect glaive. There you go. And nope, we cannot upgrade our weapon yet. So we're going to have to increase our HR or maybe find some more materials. I'm not sure, but yeah. So optional, survey the locale, head towards the forest. Forest is right there. We don't really have to we can just go straight up to this part right here. Although it might actually good to hunt another Chemitress, I guess. Just for the weapon. Fire weapon. Our next target is going to be, not sure if it's going to be the spider thing. Lalabarina. Ow. That was fast. Ow. Thought I saw one. Flag or tail? There you go. Right up to your butthole.
Don't get shaken off!
Just have to like switch places in order for you to, you know, grab on tight.
Got it on the ground! Looks like it's moving to a new area. We'll have to carve it later.
Let's just cover it now. Wanna go home? Don't really have to like wait for your palico. It can teleport to your location whenever you know you kind of lost the Linian.
I'll ride with you.
And most of the time, he or she is going to be riding behind you like that. It's going to latch
I'll
to
just hop off for now.
to your secret. Okay, so
It's looking weak. Almost there.
that's it.
Oh, that one.
What? Thought I saw a crab right there. Yep, there you go.
Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know.
Paul bug. Right. What else? There you go. God bug. So we're going to try to go to this small place right here because there's actually an important place where we can, you know, farm a rare material in order for us to trade them into something or some sort of ingredient that we can use for our evasion. Because as you can see, we cannot really like frame the attacks most of the time. We're just, you know, most of the time the monster's just going to pretty much straight hit us. bitter bug. Yep. So if you want to go to a place, like for example this place right here, so you can just set a waypoint and then you can, you know, just uh, let the sequence run on its own. You can just, you know, hold the sprint button in order for you to run faster, and then the sequence is gonna go there all by its own. Yep. And there, here we are. The place where we want to go from here is in this cave right here. There you go. There's actually going to be a secret location in here for building or establishing a mini camp or pop-up camp. I'm just not sure if we can or we have now access to the pop-up camps. That should be located right here. Holding something, yes. Whenever Alma says that, is that creature holding something, it means there's a crab. So you just watch on the floor. I can see that. I cannot see that in. Yo, there you go. There you go. Catch it, catch it, catch it.
What do you suppose this
Yeah.
is? It looks quite old.
You can actually grab him, those crabs, Kira crabs. And they're like holding ancient coins that you can, you know, exchange for important materials as well. But that NPC is not available right now, and as well as the other NPCs for trading, so just not sure if it's available right now. Nope, it's not available yet. Okay, that's fine. So, whenever you see those flies, moths, flying around, it means you're in a place where you can, you know, build or set up a pop-up camp. Pop-up camps are actually, you know, like fast travel points. So whenever you do fast travel or whenever you open up your map, you can fast travel and also access things that you normally access in a camp. So yeah, things like that. So in the meantime, are we hunting down Chatacabra? I don't think so. There really is no need for me to hunt down Chatacabra, because first, the set is not good. Second, we need more materials. This set right here, our leather set that we're using, it actually gives us buff, wherein we can get extra things or herbs whenever we farm herbs. Yeah, for example, this plethora right here, usually you will only get 2 at a time, but as you can see, we're getting 3. And I believe so is a mushroom. Yep, there you go. 2 mushrooms. Although I'm not sure if it's actually 2 mushrooms or 1, but yeah. So where we're heading now is this place right here. I don't want to hunt down that monster because it's really a pain in the ass. It usually burrows down. Although you have actually an item that you can use to counter that. Yep, this screamer pod right here, which you can grab from this birds right here. So when you throw the scream pod, as you've seen in our first episode, yep, that's what happens. Whenever they burrow under the sand, just throw the scream pod, and then that's going to trap him in a one spawn. That's going to be your uptime to deal more damage to the monster. Okay, we got sleep herb right here, flower thorn. More sleep herb. So you see boldness is activated, so which means you're getting extra items. There you go. Boldness activated. So now we're headed to.
I don't see Gemma and Winter yet.
Huh. Okay.
Let's wait here. Sorry, we got held up. That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers! Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Come on, let's go!
Alright,
I
so.
heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead.
We are now headed to the forest.
So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Can we head back with those small monsters? You can actually catch them using your net. Stone. Uh-huh.
Hey, there it is!
Now you'll start seeing
Coming out of the trees.
lots of faunas in here, unlike in the desert. Or floras, rather.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Is it usually nighttime whenever you arrive in this place on a cutscene? I'm not sure. Then again, the place is really gorgeous. Water is red though.
Why though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
Olivia. She kind of reminds me of that old lady in the Monster Hunter World, Iceborne. You know, the one from the first fleet, I think. Yeah.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insects' job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called interlocking, by the way. It's an example of two scratching each other's.
You mind? I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint.
Yeah, they're actually kind of look alike, right? This old woman right here.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units
Athos.
from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer.
Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
There you go. Pop-up camp.
Just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Alright, so I think that's it in the meantime, so first let's just have a look and see if we can craft or upgrade our weapon.
What are we making today?
Not yet. We've already got, that should be enough chemistries. Yep, there you go. Iron ore tree? Yep, ore tree is actually good. They have almost identical sharpness when it comes to hope, but then again gives you more damage. So as you can see from 100, we have here 100 for our current weapon, and then we have 120 for this weapon. So let's now craft this baby right here. Critical draw.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Equip now. And for the armor set,
Anything catch your eye?
I should be able to upgrade our armor, right? Leather. Oh, we haven't equipped like everything yet, so leather, we go leather, hunger resistance, that gives us hunger resistance. This is divine blessing. Boldness, there you go. We get extra boldness with this. One more boldness. It's actually good to max out boldness in order for you to, besides herbs, you can get extra mushrooms and all. Just so we can quickly check the skill information for armor. So additionally adds one extra consumable mushroom item per gather. Additional one extra consumable insect item per gather. Yep. So that gives us extra insect, extra mushroom, besides herbs. So nutshell or nut or seed per gather. Yep. So it's actually good to max it out. So we now have maxed out our boldness skill. Yep. So head out. So I think that's it for now in the meantime this video. So we've already explored the area, the first area, which is, oh my god, we cannot open it. Yep, the desert, the plains, and we're now in Scarlet Forest. The main reason it was called Scarlet Forest, as you can see, the water is red. Sorry. So as you can see, the water is red. That is because of the monster called Lalabarina. It's actually affecting the water in the forest. So whenever it's around, the water turns red. And yeah, we're going to encounter Lalabarina in our next video. But in the meantime, that's it for now. And hopefully you enjoy watching our video. So if you do, just please hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace out.